like a pro. You thought.
Okay guys, so we are at the salon, me and my baby girls. Say hey, Tori.
Hey, this is my mommy's salon. You know, it's big from up in the sky. Shoot the shadow.
Girl, say hey, and so we're getting ready to try Kim Kimble's products on their hair. I'm only gonna record Tori's though, because I intend on flat ironing her hair, and I really want to try out my new tool here, my Kim Kimble flat iron. And hold on. And I have the shampoo, the repair shampoo. I have the conditioner here, and I also have the heat protectant. And I don't generally flat iron Tori's hair often, but she's out of school this week, so I was like, okay, well, we might as well go for it. So I can't wait to give you my review. I've already tried it. My hair is still fresh from trying it. You can see how silky it is, how beautiful it is, and y'all, I'm not getting paid to do this at all. I'm just really getting into trying celebrity stylists and influencer products and whatnot, you know, just to see what's out there. And I love Kim Kimble. Love her. So I'm so excited about to try it on my baby hair, so we're gonna see how it works out. This video will be a voiceover, so stay tuned.
Hey.
Okay y'all, so I am first using the repair shampoo, and one thing I do love about the repair shampoo is it's really effective in being a clarifying shampoo. So I can definitely tell that it has repair agents in it, because normally anything that has repair agents, sometimes it could be a little bit more concentrated than other products. So if it's something like an intensive mask or like a deep conditioner, protein, anything like that, anything that's going to strengthen the hair, sometimes it can be a little bit more aggressive. And not in a bad way, but sometimes it requires a little bit of balancing, or sometimes it means you don't have to use as much of the product because a little goes a long way. So with the shampoo, I can definitely tell that it is an intense clarifying, and it also is repairing the shaft, like it says it is. However, being that it is more of, I think, a clarifying shampoo, I would actually follow up with a moisturizing shampoo, and she did not have a moisturizing shampoo as of now, so I feel like it would be totally fine to incorporate a moisturizing shampoo after using the clarifying shampoo once or twice, you know, just depending on how oily or dirty your hair is. So yeah, I love it. And it was actually, it spread a lot, so you didn't really have to work it or use like a whole lot of it. Like a little bit went a long way. So my only suggestion would be to follow up with a moisturizing shampoo after it, because being that it is more of a clarifying, and it kind of acts and serves the purpose as a kind of stripping, removing the dirt and the oils. You kind of need something to go back in and replenish the hair shaft. So follow up with the moisturizing shampoo of your choice after using this. Alrighty guys, so on to step 2, I am using the conditioner. And y'all, let me just say this, like, okay, let me backtrack before I get too excited. Okay, so number 1, I really have a hard time recommending products for my clients. One, because products that are good for the salon sometimes don't translate the same way at home. Why do I say that? Because one, hairstylists kind of know how to work and use products, and at home most times people aren't hairstylists. They aren't familiar with how to use certain products, so it can be a little difficult to sometimes make things work. Like, it might be effective in a salon when your stylist uses the product on you, but when you go home, it doesn't translate the same way. You don't get those same results. So reason being is because, one, when you're in a salon, you have access to salon grade things. You have access to high pressure water, even the water temperature, the nozzle, so you can apply and remove the products more effectively, more efficiently. But at home, it doesn't work like that. So this conditioner is so user friendly. And this is one of my biggest downfalls when it comes to recommending products for clients, because I know that I know how to make it work here, but I know when you get home, it might not work the same way. Now, of course, there are other elements of that, technique and, skill and everything like that, but just the product itself. But when I tell you this product, her conditioner worked for me, I didn't have to do anything. And this is something that I would recommend for most people to use at home, and it's actually buildable. So if your hair is fine, it will work for your hair. If your hair is thin, it'll work for your hair. If your hair is a little bit coarser, it will work for your hair, because it's easy to apply and it's even easier to remove. So you're not really trying to work the conditioner in. It spreads on its own. It's lightweight and it doesn't leave a cast or film on the hair, guys. So kudos to Kim Kimble for the formulation of this conditioner, because I'm a big on conditioners. Like, they really help seal the cuticle and they prep the hair for a nice, shiny, silky, smooth silk press. So, the conditioner is the icing to the shampoo process. It's phenomenal, y'all. I recommend it 1,000%. If you are having a hard time rinsing conditioner out and you're having a hard time applying it, you don't really trust your shampoo process, this line is excellent. It's an excellent back bar system for at home care. So thumbs up. 100% guarantee. Well, I won't say guarantee, but 100% recommended. Okay, y'all, so I kind of got to raving and ranting about the conditioner, and I missed the heat protectant part. So, as you saw, when the product that I sprayed on Tori's hair, before I blow dried it, when I started blow drying it, was the Kim Kimble heat protectant. And the heat protectant directions specifically say to apply it on dry hair, but I'm just a little bit of a rebel in a sense. I kind of like to test the waters sometimes, so I was being a little naughty. So I applied it to her hair when wet, just because I just wanted to see how it would respond. And I will say this, it wasn't terrible, but I can say I probably should have applied it dry, but I generally don't apply heat protectants to dry hair, because sometimes the alcohol can just be, the alcohol content in it can just, it kind of throws off the finish to me. So I kind of steer away from heat protectants that have a lot of alcohol in it. I kind of like things that are more liquidy and have more oil in it versus water and alcohol. So anyways, it wasn't terrible, the heat protectant. Can I live without it? Yeah, this is one product that I don't have to have. Now, some people swear by using these heat protectants. If it works for you, fine, that's great, but I like using like laminate sprays and lightweight oil serums as a heat protectant. That's always just worked very well for me. So the heat protectant, it's not my favorite product of the line, but it's also not the worst. But I also didn't use it as directed. So, you can just kind of take my opinion kind of for what it is. I use it in a way that I felt would work best for how I like to do hair. But I am going to try it again to see how I like it as a finishing product instead of a back wire kind of wet line product. So, yeah, it's okay. Wasn't bad, but also wasn't 100%, like great to me either. But like I said, I'm going to play with it a little while just to see if I wind up liking it over time. All right, so now on to this flat iron. So she had two flat irons, guys. The flat iron that was given to me was not the one they used on my head. She had one that was a vibrating flat iron, and one of them did not have any vibrating plates. However, both of them were, I want to say 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches in size. And she also had barrel irons. She had a blow dryer, but I didn't get those products. I just got, you know, the flat iron, the shampoo, conditioner, and the heat protectant. But let me say this. Tori has an amino acid smoothing treatment on her hair. It's actually almost just about worn off, I think, when we filmed this video. However, it was still just enough on there. Now, my hair does not have any smoothing treatment on it, but my hair is trained. So why do I say that? I don't know how this flat iron would work on someone's hair that isn't trained. I personally feel as though your hair has to somewhat be used to receiving heat and responding well to it. I feel as though if you are in the process of training your hair and you know, trying to get it to respond and wanting your silk presses to last, I'm not sure that this is a good flat iron for that, because the plates, one, are ceramic, and the heat, it doesn't have, the flat iron doesn't have an adjustable dial. So you don't know how much heat you're using. It's one set temperature, okay? And when you are in the process of training your hair, sometimes that may require using a little bit more heat than normal. So when it's one fixed temperature, sometimes you have to be really, really cautious with using flat irons like that and any type of hot tools like that. I always recommend any products that have, not products, but tools that have an adjustable dial, so you know what works for your hair. Because if your hair is fine and you need a tool with lower heat, a tool that has a fixed high heat is going to eventually start damaging your hair. So this worked great for Tori's hair. Her hair pressed out beautifully with it. My hair pressed out beautifully with it, but I'm not sure how it would do on someone else's hair. So that's going to be a thing of trial and error. So hopefully near in the future, she'll develop a tool that has an adjustable dial, and I'll be able to give you a better review on that. All right, y'all. So that wraps up my Kim Kimble experience. That wraps up this review. Thank you to the Kim Kimble team for the awesome tools and products. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate the experience. Thank you to my subscribers, the Brandi Beauty family. Thank you all for watching my content. And y'all see my children? They just love their hair. And I use the entire Kim Kimble line on both of them. So thank you all. And I'll see y'all in my next video.